Hello, welcome everybody, it's William, welcome to my channel. So in this series of video we're going to introduce you guys a really important tool, and I think this is one of my favorite tool because it's so convenient, it's so easy, and has so many so much potential to it. It is Apple's MapKit. And as the name suggests, it can use the power of map, and on the MapKit framework, we can do a lot of things. For example, you can utilize the full functionality of Apple's map with just a few lines of code, and you can make a lot of app based upon it. For example, the navigation app. Say you want to build an app that can share the nearest snack location. You can use the pinpoints on the map and share that to another app, instant message app, something like that. The potential is limitless, and that's the reason I want to share with you guys the great MapKit. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. And before we get started, yeah, sorry about that. I have a small favor to ask you guys because, as you guys can see, I'm a really small YouTuber. I'm trying to make my ends meet here, and the best way to support me, in fact, the only revenue I get is hopefully from this channel's monetization program, but I haven't reached that hurdle yet. So please subscribe and give this video a thumb up. Okay, so yeah, let's just get to it. So first, let's create a new project. So let's open Xcode, and let me wait a few seconds. Okay, so okay, I'm using Xcode version 15.0.1. Let's create a new project, and let's choose iOS instead of Augmented Reality, or I'm just using a normal app. And then next, I'm going to add a name called the map demonstration on my first map app. Okay, so pretty straightforward. My first map app, Swift UI and Swift storage. Currently we don't need to use storage, so just make the process a little bit quicker. And desktop mini project in progress. Let's create another folder called map project. Okay, so map project, and let's create it, and then first map app, just for its completeness. Create git, no problem about that. Let's just create it, and we get our first map app running first. It's not map app, it's just a Swift UI app running. But yeah, in order to use the map, we are going to import a certain library, which I already said earlier will be a MapKit. So I'm going to import. Yeah, import map. Okay, MapKit. You have to do that. If you don't do that, nothing will work. And just wait for the right side to render. But in fact, I can save it a little bit rendering time, but just to delete everything. For example, the VStack. If you don't know the range, just double click and choose the end of it, and back select to the beginning. And then, if you want to use map, you just say, hey, I'd like a map, please, and that's it. Okay, that's it. Just one line of code, you can achieve map. And after you have waited a few seconds, the right side should be rendered. The first time the rendering should be a little bit slow, but don't worry. After the first time's test run, you have everything settled, and the rendering will be amazing. and then you can play around with the map, and I think that's amazing because you can actually just click and drag, okay, and you can zoom in and zooming out. And yeah, by the way, I want to introduce you guys a few tips. Is that if you have a touchpad, you can just I think you can just zoom in and zoom out with 2 fingers. But what if you have a magic mouse like me? You can't just do the gesture on your magic mouse. In order to do that, you have to use the power of your keyboard. So you are going to holding the option. So if you want to zoom in, you have to hold the option. You can see that you got 2, like a square, not square, I think it's a circle, okay, 2 circles on your phone, and this will simulate the gesture, okay. So if you holding that and click and drag outside, you can simulate a zoom in action. So you can simulate all sort of a gesture to it, okay. And if you want to zoom it out, pretty simple, click and just zoom it out and get the world map, okay. So for example, if you want to go to say certain places, let's go to New York. I think the default United States. Let's go to London. Okay, let's go to London. Yeah, good. Okay, as you guys can see, it's just to work as any map. You can even zoom in, zoom out, and you can even rotate by pinch it and rotate. Okay, just like what you're going to do on your phone. Okay, and you can get a lot of details on it. This is a Apple powered, fully functional map, and have a great detail to it. And yeah, we will talk about how to add in the customization later on. But I think yeah, I strongly recommend that you try it yourself and to see for yourself. It's really convenient.